is the special person on my show today?
Any guesses? And yes, you are right. This is my Nana's house. My Nana, Dr. O.P. Mishra, is a special person. So let's see.
Oh, Naisha, welcome to my place, my dear child. When did you come to Kanpur?
Right now, I just arrived and I thought that I could take your interview for my channel.
Hurry, this is my pleasure. Come on, come on.
I'm so happy to meet you after so many months in COVID.
Okay, okay.
So let's begin.
Hello, Nana, and thank you for coming on my show. And I'm really pleased to meet you.
Welcome, Naisha. It's my pleasure as well that you are here with me.
Yeah. So how are you, Nana?
I am fine, and really my pleasure again, I would say, increases when all of you, your Didi and your Mama and your Papa, come to us in Kanpur.
Yes. So I have some questions for you.
Sure, sure. It's my pleasure to have you.
Today I'm going to be talking with you I will be taking some questions.
Sure, sure.
Okay, so first question is what are you specialized in medicine?
Well, Naisha, I got admitted in GSVM Medical College Kanpur in 1971 and then did my graduation in 1975. After that, after doing my internship in 1976, I joined Dr. Murari Lal Chest Hospital and pursued my specialization as a postgraduate diploma in tuberculosis and chest diseases. And after that, I landed into private practice, followed by being a medical officer at IIT Kanpur.
So what was the name of your school and the name of your friends?
Well, I initially studied from class 6 to 8th in Harsahai Degree College at P Road, Kanpur. But Naisha, you will be perhaps wondering that I got all my education before class 6th at my home. My respectable teacher, Sri Ramnath ji, used to come regularly during those early primary classes at my home and used to teach me, guide me, inspire me, and motivate me for the knowledge as well as how I should proceed my education in days ahead.
Okay. So
Then I did my, again I'm interrupting to you, I did my class 9th to 12th education at BNSD College of Kanpur. And after that I joined Christchurch Degree College for my initial graduation in sciences.
Okay. So what was the name of your friends and what kind of games did you play?
Well, Naisha, in those days, we were living a very modest life in our families.
Okay.
And we used to play a lot of cricket. But that domestic cricket with a rubber ball on a domestic sort of pitch made on the road. Would you perhaps say that this was not proper? But in those days, the traffic was very little and the people were just in much less population was there. So it was a very homely sort of the whole mohalla culture
Okay.
where we lot of enjoyed that cricket. And then I had lot of very good friends who were very good at studies. So I had the fortune of having few good and very intelligent friends as my companions during those school times.
Okay. So what are your parents' name and your siblings?
Yes, my father was late Sri Jamna Prasad Mishra ji, who was a noted lawyer at Kanpur. and my mother's name was Srimati Chandrakala. But then, Aisha, I should also tell you that I was living with my one of relative mothers who used to treat me more dear son than she would for her own, and she was I used to call him mommy, and she was Mrs. Bitan Avasthi. She was as important for me as my parents, or to certain extent even more than that. And I had two brothers. The elder one, his name Sri Sharda Prasad Mishra, who later he also became a doctor, and the other one was Sri Sheetla Prasad Mishra, who is no more.
Okay, sad. So, did you have any sisters?
No, Naisha, I did not have any sister.
Okay. So, how did you celebrate Diwali when you were a kid?
Well, children of my age used to gather some amount of money from their parents, and then on a small bicycle we used to go to the local Padaka market, which is known as Bisat Khana, and we used to purchase the crackers in a good amount. We used to get them for a smaller amount of money, and a bag full of Padakas, crackers, we used to bring to our home, and they were just kept for us, giving the pleasure. Every day we used to unbag the crackers, see them, count them, place them again in the bag till the actual day of Deepavali came. And when the real occasion came of firing the crackers, I was too timid to fire those crackers which gave lot of blasting sound and like that. So some elder person would do it for me.
Okay. So, like me, I can only hardly play with some fulzari, and like you only with fulzari only.
And that is what is the common problem with so small children as you are and I was
Yeah.
at that time. So that is the real thing.
Okay.
I think like me, you too is not a very mischievous child. You are also very gentle, sober girl. So I think both of us are misfit for exploding the crackers.
Yeah. So, what kind of food did your mother made on Diwali?
Diwali was a really festival day for the whole family. So on that day we used to have puris and kachoris and more of sweets, and lot of other people used to come. So we used to offer them, and then we used to go to some other relatives and friends. So every house will ask us to take some sweet. That way the festivity was exchanged in the society.
Okay. So, the last question is, what is your message to kids on COVID-19 in celebrating Diwali?
Well, COVID 19 has been a notorious virus which has really brought the whole world to a stage of, I would say, to certain days it was creating more of panic. But I think that we must learn from the COVID 19. It really, to my mind, it comes that COVID 19 virus is really a good teacher who has forced us to change our lifestyle in so many ways, which are quite necessary for protecting us from the plight of illness.
Yeah.
So one of them, I would say that children should always wear the mask when they are out of their homes.
Yeah.
And do you know, using the mask has another advantage during Deepavali. The fume, the smoke, and all those things you don't inhale, or that at least you inhale much less than what you would have normally done. So that is an additional added advantage of that. Then for the kids of the local families, if they don't have any symptoms, I cannot be cruel enough to ask the children to be at a far distance while celebrating Deepavali. It is perhaps it can be merely preached, but it can't be practiced.
Yeah.
So I think that children should play freely with a free mind, but mask wearing the mask and cleaning the hands as soon as you have played and fired the crackers and all those things.
Yeah.
This must be your way of life, not only during COVID-19 days, but even in your whole coming days in the life.
Yeah.
So, in short, I would again say that use a mask. Second thing, keep on washing your hands. And when you are, no, I'm not talking of Deepavali, I'm talking of the lifestyle in general. Always keep a good social distancing. These three things are the main pillars of protection against any such infection which comes and enters our body through air as airborne microdroplet infection.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nana, for coming on my show.
It's really my pleasure too, Naisha, that you have taken my interview on this juncture.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video, and let's meet on the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.